Okay, so hi students, welcome to Vedantu J English. I'm Diksha Kaushal, your chemistry master teacher. Everybody, let me know in the comment section if I'm clearly visible and audible to all of you. Right, I'm so sorry. I went live here, right? But I was supposed to went live on some other live session that is regarding J means 2, right? J means 2 registration or login date has been out and the tentative dates are also out if you have not watched that. So I was live there only in some 2 minutes back, right? So you can go and watch everything regarding the information in that particular live session. But here we are for AEEE questions from chemistry, right? If you see, I know you will see that, okay, ma'am, chemistry is just 25 questions, ma'am. What, yeah, right? Let me tell you a very important thing regarding chemistry. No doubt there are just 25 questions here, but the important thing is in that 25 questions, I can guarantee if you do chemistry well, you know the basic of chemistry, you will be able to solve all the 25 questions there, right? All the 25 questions. And if you see the weightage of chemistry, right, out of the other subjects, chemistry is 25. If you solve all the questions here, you'll be able to score 75 marks here, right? Okay, and chemistry is easily it can get you marks. Okay, direct questions are asked based on formula or based on some concept. Okay, so now we are going to get those 75 marks. Okay, we are going to get those 75 marks. Okay, yes everybody, let us start. I know your time is very precious, so I'm just gonna take very less time of you, and I want all of you to answer in the comment section whether it's A, B, C, D, which is the formula that will be applied. Is that clear to everybody? So everybody, green hearts in the comment section for AEEE, right? All the details regarding AEEE I have already mentioned in the video. You can see in this particular channel only. I'll just show you that. Right? I'll just show you that thing here. Wait a minute. Okay. So I'll just show you that thing. So here what will happen? So basically when you click on this channel, right, in the video section, you will see a video all about Amrita College of Engineering, right? So all the details I have mentioned in this particular video, right, regarding placement, regarding everything, all the details are mentioned over here. Okay, so I hope so that is clear to everybody. All the details are already mentioned. But regarding the placement, the different centers, every single detail, the home state seats, other state seats, every single thing I have mentioned in that particular video. Okay, yes. Now let us see here. If you see the important chapters, so regarding physics now, because might be some students are already given in the on the 1st Feb. Some students they have their exam tomorrow. Some have on the day after tomorrow, right? So these are the important chapters from physics, chemistry, and mathematics. Okay, right? Okay. Now let us start the session. Today we also saw one student saying that from chemistry, basically they are focusing less on organic chemistry reactions and more on theory based questions. Okay, so now let us see that. So first is SN1 reaction is favored by polar solvents, non-polar solvents. Everybody in the comment section, let me know. Yes everybody, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. Everybody in the comment section, let me know. Yes students, so SN1 reaction is favored by which of the following? First is non-polar. Now see one thing, SN1 reaction, that means it is a two-step reaction. That means it is having a carbocation formation. So if you talk about the carbocation formation, can we say one thing here everybody? Yes students, if we talk about carbocation formation, right, that very good, BA. Carbocation, we know that 3 degree carbocation is maximum, then 2 degree, then 1 degree. More is the carbocation, more is the alkyl group, more stable it will be. So more number of alkyl groups on the carbon atom attached to the halogen atom, right? So more the number of, so this is the halogen atom. So this carbon atom which is attached to the halogen atom, more the number of alkyl groups it will have, more is the stabilization of that carbocation. So answer is going to be B is the correct answer. Yes, very good. That is based on the hyperconjugation. It will have 9 alpha hydrogens. So that means definitely more the alpha hydrogens, more is the stability according to the hyperconjugation. Next is phenol is less acidic. Phenol is less acidic than. Now, this is based on GOC. Okay, phenol is this thing. Phenol is this. Okay, this is your phenol, right? From phenol, we can say that one is phenol, ethanol. We know that phenol has 5 resonating structures, so definitely it is more acidic than ethanol, so this cannot be the correct answer. Orthonitrophenol, guys, orthonitrophenol, this is where you have NO2 group over here. Now, we know that when you're talking about a carbon ion, if you donate the electron, it is unstable. Okay, it is unstable. If you take away the electron, it is stable because you're taking out the stress. So here we are taking out the stress, taking out the electrons with the minus M effect, minus I effect. So definitely it is going to be more acidic as compared to phenol. So answer is B. Ma'am, what about orthomethylphenol, orthomethoxyphenol? So beta, orthomethylphenol is this thing. Orthomethylphenol is this methyl. So it is going to donate the electrons. So you are going to destabilize it. Destabilize means that will be less acidic. Right? We want something which is more acidic. Orthomethoxy means OCH3. Again, it is going to give the electron with plus M effect. So that means again this is less acidic. So answer is going to be B phenol, B not para-nitrophenol is the correct answer. Right? Okay. Next question is chloroethane reacts with compound Z to form diethyl ether. Identify Z. Okay. So this is the question. Very simple questions are asked in chemistry. Right. So you don't need to worry about that. So here chloroethane reacts with Z. Okay. Chloroethane, ma'am, what is that? Chloroethane is C2H5Cl. That reacts with something. It is going to give you ROR. That is ethyl ether. That means C2H5O, C2H5. So, can you see this is Williamson synthesis reaction? Yes. Well, what is Williamson synthesis? RONA, or you can say RX plus RONA. We are saying Roxa. Roxa, Rona, don't cry. Roxa, don't cry. Rona, right? Roar kar. Oh, like a tiger. Roar kar. Okay? Roar kar. So this is ROR, that is ether. So that means here we are going to have C2H5ONA. That means the answer is C is the correct answer. I can see that in the comment section. Williamson synthesis reaction is the correct answer. Very good. Next is, which of the following reagent may be used to distinguish between phenol and benzoic acid? Phenol and benzoic acid, guys. Phenol and benzoic acid. So this is phenol. Out of this, which can be used? So basically, you can use two tests here. Right? Benzoic acid is this thing. Right? See, firstly, benzoic acid, it will react with NaHCO3. So you can use sodium bicarbonate test. It will release carbon dioxide, right? Will be liberated. And it is also, this is reacting with FeCl3 to give a violet color complex. Okay. So answer is phenol and its derivative give different colors. Right? Okay. When it gives, when it reacts with FeCl3, but benzoic acid will not do that. So in the options, we don't have NaHCO3. So we can say neutral FeCl3 is the correct answer. Again, C is the correct answer. Okay. Yes, students. Yes, students. C. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Next is, okay. Next is, in the following sequence of reactions, the alkene affords the compound B. Okay, so in this sequence of reactions, okay, don't get scared, yaar. Because same kind of questions are repeated. Same kind of questions are repeated. Don't worry about that. Right? We can see that in JEE means as well. Same kind of questions are repeated again and again. So now it is in the following sequence of reactions, the alkene affords the compound B. Now, ozonolysis is a very, very important reaction, very, very important thing, ozonolysis. So, what you have to do, you have a C double bond O, break the double bond O, attach double bond O and double bond O, right? This will be the answer. Okay, so now here we have CH3, CH2, double bond, CH2, CH3. Okay, here what you're going to do, break this double bond, right? Break this double bond. Here it is CH. Now break this double bond. Attach double bond O over here. So answer is going to be C double bond O. This is H. So answer is going to be CH3 CHO. That is A is the correct answer. Right? Okay. Now next is how many chiral carbons are there in beta D plus glucose? Okay. Now this is the beta D glucose, right? How many chiral carbon they are saying? You can see first chiral carbon, 2 chiral carbon, third chiral carbon, fourth chiral carbon, and this is the fifth chiral carbon. Now what is a chiral carbon? Which is sp3 hybridized, and this carbon should have 4 different groups attached. Okay, 4 different groups attached, that is a chiral carbon. So answer is going to be very good. Okay. Okay, so answer is going to be 5 is the correct answer. How many chiral carbons? 5, right? 5 chiral carbons we have. Okay. One of the common components of photochemical smog. Photochemical smog. Okay? Yes. Achha, if the same question, then tell me the answer, na? Same question, but we don't remember that. Hai na, beta? The students who actually want to see, na, they know that the teacher will not generate. I'll be like, I'm a scientist. I will, in the next year, just generate some new questions, some new topics in the syllabus. Beta, the syllabus is same. The topics are same. The questions are also same, similar kind of questions. Okay, so important questions only we have picked up. Right? So answer is going to be very good. Answer is going to be A. A. Formaldehyde, acid aldehyde, methane and carbon dioxide. They are talking about photochemical smog. So answer is acetaldehyde. Okay. Photochemical smog. Acetaldehyde is the correct answer. Next is sodium dedosyl benzene sulfonate. So basically let us see the structure here. This is the structure of sodium dedosyl benzene sulfonate. Now this is a kind of, what kind of reagent? You can just see this, okay, see this particular, you don't have to remember the compound here. Can you see what kind of detergent it is? Can you see this is O negative part? Can you see this is a anionic kind of reagent, right? Detergent. So answer will be anionic detergent is the correct answer, right? Okay. The actual atomic weight of element is represented in number, U, AMU or MU. It's such a simple question, right? It is represented in AMU, atomic mass unit. Okay. Next is the value of Planck's constant in units of joule second. That is 6.6 into 10 raised to power minus what? 27, 34, 23, 23. 10 raised to power minus 34, right? Okay, so answer is A is the correct answer. Got it? Yes, everybody. Okay. Just give me a second. Okay. Next is we have the bond dissociation enthalpy of H2Cl2 HCl are this respectively. The enthalpy of formation of HCl they are asking you, right? The enthalpy of formation of HCl, guys. So this is basically from thermochemistry. But I remember one thing about thermochemistry, that in thermochemistry now, whatever they ask you, right? If they ask you from thermochemistry, first thing is, whenever they have given you hint of bond energy or bond dissociation energy, it is always going to be reactants minus product. Okay, so here it is reactant minus product. So here it is H2 plus Cl2 give rise to HCl, right? So formation of HCl they are saying. The enthalpy of formation of HCl, HCl, 1 HCl mole you have. This is half, H plus Cl is equals to HCl. That means you need to have delta H of this reaction. So delta H of this reaction is reactants minus product. So reactant is half of H2. Okay. Bond association of H2 is what? Bond association of H2 is given to be 435. Right? Plus this is half of Cl2. Cl2 is given to be 243. Right? Okay. Minus of products, that is HCl. So HCl is given to be 431. Okay, HCl is given to be 431. You just need to solve this and you will get your answer. Okay, that is always reactant minus product. Solve this and you will get your answer as minus 1 to 1. Okay, everybody, are you getting answer minus 1 to 1 as the correct answer? Yes, okay. Just remember, only in case of bond energy or bond dissociation energy, we do reactant minus product. In other cases, it is always delta H of reaction is product minus reactants. Okay. Now, defective coating of zinc over mild steel leads to, you have steel, defective coating of zinc, enhanced corrosion on mild steel, increased corrosion potential, corrosion of zinc coating, hydrogen evolution of mild steel. So the options are little confusing. You might feel that enhanced corrosion of mild steel, but that is the second process that will happen. First, out of this, the most accurate thing is corrosion of zinc coating. Firstly, first layer is of zinc now, so that will firstly get corroded. Okay, if it is a defective zinc. Okay, after that, obviously, if it is defective, then obviously steel is also going to get corroded after some time. But the most accurate answer here we can say is corrosion of zinc coating. What will happen to the rate constant of reaction when temperature is raised by 10 degrees Celsius? When the temperature is raised by 10 degrees Celsius, what will happen here? Increased by, this is from chemical kinetics. So, here, one set of question is this kind. I also tell you another set of question what they can ask you. This is a direct question, that what will happen to the rate constant of reaction when temperature is raised by 10 degrees Celsius. Okay, the rate is going to get doubled here. Rate is going to get doubled. Other thing what they can ask you, temperature is increasing from, let's say, 50 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees Celsius. Right? How much rate has been increased? How much rate has been increased? Yes, students. So here what you will do? What is the new rate as compared to the old rate? What is the new rate as compared to the old rate? Same concept, new question can be asked to you. This is the old rate, new rate, this is old rate. New rate is how many times of old rate? So, you can do it two ways. First is directly calculate T2 minus T1. T2 minus T1 is 50 degrees Celsius, right? Okay, T2 minus T1 divided by 10. Do this. T2 minus T1 divided by 10. What is that? That is 100 minus 50. It is 50 by 10. That is 5. Now, whatever you have here, just mark it as M. So, here the answer will always be 2 raised to power M. So, answer will be 2 raised to power M is what? 5 rate of old. Okay. Now, for example, they have given you, I want to say in the comment section, for example, they have given you the rate has increased, the temperature has increased from 20 degree to 70 degree Celsius. Let's say 20 degree to 90 degree Celsius. New rate is how many times of old rate? Anybody in the comment section, how many times of old rate? New rate is how many times of old rate? 2 raised to power M it will be. Now you tell me M is what? You need to tell me what is M. Everybody in the comment section, what will be the answer? Yes, students, what is going to be the answer? Yes, it is 2 raised to power 7. Okay, so it is going to be M equals to T2 minus T1. It is 90 minus 20 by 10. That is going to be 70 by 10. That is 7. So here it will be 2 raised to power 7 times of rate of old. That is the rate of new. That is the rate of new. Okay? Yes. Now, next question is the equivalent conductance or at infinite dilution. So this is based on Corrosion law. What is Corrosion law? So it is basically, now they are saying equivalent conductance of the infinite conductance of NH4OH. NH4OH is given to you here. Equivalent conductance of infinite dilution of ammonium chloride, that is NH4Cl, right? Okay, that is given to you. Sodium hydroxide, that is NaOH, right? That is the sodium chloride, NaCl. Now guys, you have to make NH4OH from here. You have to make NH4OH from here. Can you tell me how you will make? You need to have NH4 positive and OH negative ions. That means this and this you need to add these two things. This and this you need to subtract here, and you will subtract it from the third one. So if I take this is first, this is second, this is third, then can I say that will be, if you add 1 plus 2 minus 3, right? So here it will be 1 plus 2. 1 is what? 1 is what? First is NH4OH, that is 120, plus second is 240 minus 150, that is going to be the correct answer. Is that clear? That is going to be the correct answer. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now next question answer is going to be, wait a minute. Is it coming out to be 240 plus 120 minus this? Is it coming out to be 241? 36 minus this. It will come out to be 210. Okay. Next is, okay, very good, yeah, very good, I think. Chalo. 100 centimeter cube of aqueous solution of protein contains 0.63 gram of protein. I'm so happy that you also know that. Hai na? Acha. Now, 100 centimeter cube of aqueous solution of protein contains this much of, okay, this much of protein. If the osmotic pressure, what is osmotic pressure? Pi is equals to CRT, right? Okay, what is C? Concentration is what? Number of moles. What is number of moles? Number of moles is weight divided by molar mass multiplied by volume in liters into R and T. This is pi, right? Now, can you tell me one thing here? If this is, they are asking you the molar mass, that means this is what they are asking you. Do you have the pressure? Yes, you have the pressure. They have given the pi value as this, 2.57 10 raised to power minus 3. Do you have weight of the solute? Contains this much of proteins, that means this is the weight of solute. If the osmotic, R value we know. Volume is also given to us, that is 100 centimeter cube. Volume is also given to us. So what we have to do? We just have to make the formula, that will be M2 equals to W2 RT divided by pi volume. Here it should be in liters, right? Okay, so just put all the values. Temperature is also given to you. If it is not, it is given to you. Temperature is 300 Kelvin. Okay, everything is given to you. Just put the values, right, and solve it. Okay, just put the values. This is the formula, right? There is no chance of want her factor here, as we can see from the question. Now, from here, 4 colligative properties we have. Okay, relative lowering in vapor pressure, right? Okay, from here the question can be asked, right? Okay, then from elevation in boiling point the question can be asked. This is I into N, N2 by N1, right? So here I into Kb into molality. This is delta Tf is equals to I into Kf into molality, right? And the last one is pi is equals to molality, that is C by volume in liters, and RT. So these are the 4 colligative properties from where the question can be directly asked to you, right? This has very high weightage. Next is syngas is a mixture of, right? Syngas is a mixture of CO and which thing? Syngas and water gas. You tell me what is syngas, what is water gas? Syngas and water gas. And water gas. Syngas and water gas. Syngas is a mixture of, okay, CO is in both the cases, right? CO is in both the cases, right? CO is in both the cases. Syngas is a mixture of CO and H2. Acha, water gas is a mixture of CO and which thing? Water gas is a mixture of which thing? CO and which thing? Huh. So I'm doing this for all those students as well who have seen this question. So I just want you guys to gain out of something out of this lecture. That's why the questions that are in my head, I'm just writing those also here. Right? Okay? Yes. So here it is. CO and what? N2H2O2. What is that? Very good. Tarun knows it. Anybody else? Acha, also like the session. Like the session, guys. Yes. Okay, also like this session. Now, it is going to be N2. Okay? Yes. It is water means add water. Yeah, N2. Okay? Now, next is which one of the following alkali metal hydrides is thermally stable? Thermally stable. Okay, which of the following alkali metal hydroxide is thermally stable? Thermally stable, beta, whenever we talk about the hydrides, okay? So hydrides down the group, when we talk about down the group, okay, we are talking about on the group side, the stability will decrease. Okay, the stability will decrease, right? Okay, so here answer is going to be, if you talk about this is group number 1, so here answer is going to be lithium hydride. That is basically thermally most stable. Okay, next is the correct order of acidic character in the following. Acha, tell me acidic character is related to which thing? Acidic character is related to which thing? Oxidation number. If you talk about the same oxide, oxidation number. Acha. Ma'am, firstly, let's list out it. You have carbon, nitrogen, and sulfur. Right? Nitrogen, you have carbon and oxygen, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, sulfur is over here. This is the, in the periodic table, it's something like this. We know that if you talk about the acidity, so we know that along the period acidity increases, down the group it decreases. So that means along here it will increase. That means nitrogen is going to have the maximum acidity here. Down the group it decreases, right? Okay, so here it will be nitrogen, then it is going to be sulfur, nitrogen, then it is going to be apna, here also it is less, here also it is less. It is slightly more, it will increase, then it will decrease. Here it is decreasing onto one step. Yes, so sulfur is going to have more, then it is going to have carbon. So basically, firstly that thing will be there. Next is, if you talk about nitrogen, then sulfur, then carbon, you have two options here. C and D. You have two options here. Now, I told you this is also dependent on the oxidation number. Talking about the same metal oxides, right? So, this is the metal. That is, here it is X equals to 2 and here it is X equals to 4. So, more is the oxidation number. Here it is X is equals to 4, right? This is X is equals to 2. So, more is the oxidation number, more is the acidic character. They are talking about the maximum acidic character. So, that means CO2 is going to have more acidic character. So, answer will be D is the correct answer. Okay, by this you can also predict the, beta, this is not applied in oxo acids or phosphorus. Okay, that is the exception. Everywhere else this is applied. You talk about any oxide, ma'am, which is more acidic as compared to SO2. Acha, you tell me this SO and SO2. In oxides, I also have some other questions that, okay, that can be asked related to this particular question. In SO3 and SO2, which is more acidic? Tell me that. In SO3 and SO2, which is more acidic? Everybody in the comment section. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now, Shivans has also told one thing that, ma'am, CO is neutral, ma'am. Okay. Chalo, let us talk about why he is saying it is neutral. Let's talk about the neutral oxides here. Okay. What are neutral oxides also can be asked to you. Neutral oxides are NO, N2O and CO. Okay. These are the neutral oxides that you have. Right. Amphoteric oxides. So, amphoteric oxides are like aluminium, zinc, Pb, Sn and vanadium, right? V2O5, that is also neutral. right? So all these are the amphoteric oxides that you have, right? Acha, out of SO3 and SO2, which is more? Now, which is more? So X is equals to, that will be 6, X is equals to 4. So that is going to be more acidic. So answer is going to be SO2, right? Okay, very good, very good, very good. Next question is, bell metal is an alloy of which thing? Copper and tin, copper and nickel, silver and copper, and copper, zinc and tin. Bell metal is a which alloy? Yes, very good. ASSB, yes, that is also a amphoteric oxide. Yes, Tarun. Okay, so answer is going to be copper and tin. Bell metal is made up of copper and tin. So these are brass is made up of which thing? So that is mentioned if you see DNF block, na? DNF block, and also in coordination compound. In your NCRT, before summary, there is one, in these two especially, na, there is one paragraph on application. Okay, so from that questions are asked, right? So it is regarding the catalyst, how coordination compounds are valuable, right? So basically, there are applications regarding this, and what we have seen that from those applications they ask you theory based questions in organic chemistry, right? So just by doing one question, no, you have to go through that particular paragraph, because the same kind of question they ask you from there. From the inorganic chemistry, the last paragraph in DNF block from your NCRT, and coordination chemistry NCRT, the last paragraph before your summary. Okay. Now, next is, ammonium dichromate is used in fireworks. The green colored compound blown in the air is green colored compound that is blown in the air. Yes, that is green colored compound is what? Cr2O3, that is a green colored compound, right? Okay, from there beta, just remember one thing, the preparation of KMNO4 and K2Cr2O7. Okay, and one more thing, that they are very good oxidizing agents. This is converted to firstly manganate, then permanganate. This is converted to chromate, then dichromate, right? Okay, the structures, and also that I negative is converted to I2 and IO3 negative based on the basic and the neutral conditions. Okay, so full this thing is very, very important regarding your AEEE exam, right? Okay, next is, which is the following is complexing agent is used for estimation of hardness of water? So it's a very, very important ligand also in coordination chemistry. What is that ligand? What is that ligand? Yes, students, what is that ligand? That ligand is EDTA. Okay, now tell me, EDTA, very, very important thing. If they have mentioned EDTA, negative, if they have mentioned EDTA 2 negative, if they have mentioned EDTA 3 negative, if they have mentioned EDTA 4 negative, right? So here, what kind of question can be asked? EDTA negative 2 negative. EDTA is, firstly you have CH2, this is NH2, this is NH2. Okay, ethylene diamine. Replace the hydrogen with the acetic group CH3, COOH, CH3, COOH. This is also CH3, COOH. This is also CH3, COOH. Now, if EDTA, there is zero charge, that means they are not in the ionic form. So that means first is this one, second is this one. These two are the donating side. So it will be bidentate. It will be bidentate. 1 negative means take out one hydrogen, mark negative here. 1, 2, 3 donating side, it is tridentate. Okay. Mark one, take one more hydrogen from here, that is tetradentate. Right. Take one more hydrogen, that is EDTA 3 negative, that is tetra, penta, hexa, wait a minute, penta, right? Okay. Last is take out one more hydrogen. What is this? Hexadentate. So direct question can be asked that EDT is pentadentate, hexadentate, what kind of ligand it is. So first thing is see the whether there is 1 negative, 2 negative, 3 negative, 4 negative. Second thing is if they have given EDTA only, but in the bracket they have written ethylene diamine tetraacetate ion or acetate. That means all the 4 others are acetate ion only. If they have written acetic acid, that means they are talking about that nothing has, we have not taken out hydrogen from there. Okay, so according to that, you can just see, right? EDTA 4 negative is a hexadentate ligand. Okay, that's why I'm explaining you. EDTA 4 negative is a hexadentate ligand. Otherwise, EDTA is not a negative. EDTA, it depends what you are answering. And ethylene diamine tetraacetate. Acetate means you're talking about iron here. If you say acetic acid, that is not an iron. So just see these little things in the exam. Okay, otherwise question will be simple only. Right? Okay. Then next is how many sigma and pi bonds are present in nitromethane? So nitromethane is what? Firstly, let us see the structure here. This is nitromethane, 1, 2, 3, 3 from methane, right? This is nitro group, N double bond O, right? This is the nitro group. So one is compound, 1 sigma, 1 sigma, 1 sigma, total 6 sigma and 1 pi bond. So answer will be 6 sigma and 1 pi. Answer is A is the correct answer. Okay. Yes. Now, have you gone through that qualitative quantitative analysis, right? We have basically whenever we do chromatography, right? So you have retardation factor, okay, in chromatography, in qualitative quantitative analysis. So retardation factor is, I'll just show you here. Just give me a second. ऐसे randomly I'm picking out anything here, right? Okay, so ऐसा ही यार, ऐसे घर पे कुछ just to tie something here, right? Just ignore this part here, right? So basically, let's see, this is your glass plate. Okay, let's imagine this is your glass plate that you're using from chromatography. So what exactly we do? What is a baseline? A baseline is this thing. So I'll take this as I'll take this as the glass. Okay, I'll take this as the glass. Okay, that is better. So what we do, 2 centimeter above, we just draw a line, straight line, that is called the baseline. Okay. So now you have ABC solvents. What will happen when you put that in the mixture, okay, that you have, right? Different solutions you will have there. When you put that in the solution, what will happen? Due to chromatography, the components will get split into A, B, C, D, whatever number of components you have, right? So what is a retardation factor? Suppose A is over here, B is here, C is here. From the baseline, the distance you have, right? The division of that will give you the retardation factor. So basically, retardation factor, distance traveled by substance from baseline and the distance ratio moved by the solvent from the baseline. What is the solvent? That is there from where I am putting. For example, I have a glass. I am putting that in the glass. Okay. So I don't have any glass right now. Let's imagine this is the glass. Okay. This is the glass. I am putting this into the glass. So the solvent has moved to that amount, right? And the component has moved to what amount? From the baseline. Okay. So let's suppose this is your glass, right? This is the baseline. This is the baseline. This is the baseline. Okay. Let's see, solvent has moved to this point. Okay. So component A is here, component B is here, component C is here, right? Let's take, we want to measure the retardation factor of component A. From the baseline, let's imagine that I'll just give you one numerical also based on this. So let's imagine they have given you this distance as this distance where solvent has moved from the bottom, not from the baseline. That let's say that is 12 centimeter. Okay, that is given to be 12, right? I'll just write it as 12. That is given to be 12. And they are saying A has moved to 3 centimeter from the baseline. Now, what is the retardation factor? What is the retardation factor? The retardation factor is going to be from the baseline. So this is 2. So subtract 12 minus 2. Okay. Distance traveled by the substance from baseline, the substance, right? That is the component. That is distance from the baseline is 3. Right. Here the distance from the baseline is 10. Okay. So that is the retardation factor that you will have. Okay. Understood? Yes, students, understood this? So this is basically the retardation factor. Right? Okay. Is that clear? So answer is going to be A is the correct answer. I also showed you the numerical that they can ask you. Right? Okay. Acha, one more thing. Can I ask you one more thing? Can you tell me the power, the absorbing power, or you can say chromatography power of all these components depending upon the retardation factor? So if you see this is having more the retardation factor, more will be the power of for the solvent to move above, right? Okay, because here if I say this is 5, let's say this is 9, let's say this is 9, this is 5. So B, it is going to be 5 by 10. For C, it is going to be 9 by 10. Okay, C is going to be 9 by 10, right? So tell me which has maximum retardation factor. Can you tell me which has maximum retardation factor? 3 by 10, 5 by 10, right? It's 0.3, 0.5, it's 0.9. Definitely C's retardation factor, if you see retardation factor of C is greater as compared to B, as compared to A. Retardation factor of C is maximum, then you have B, then you have A, right? Now, what you have to think now, if they give you in the exam, which is very near to the bottom, they are not giving you this image. They are just giving you retardation factor is 0.3, 0.5, 0.9, right? Which is very near, which has maximum retardation factor, that will be away from the baseline. Understood? Maximum retardation factor is going to be away from the baseline. That is why C is maximum away from the baseline, then B, then A. Right? So retardation factor is directly proportional to distance from baseline. So beta, this is the kind of question that they can ask you from retardation factor, that they will give you retardation factor. Let's say RF of ABC is given to be let's say 0.8, 0.1 and 0.9. So this is A, this is B, this is C. Now you tell me which is going to have a maximum distance from the baseline, which is going to have maximum distance, just 5-10 minutes more, which is going to have maximum distance from the baseline if this is the values that is given to you. Maximum distance from baseline. Minimum distance, you tell me out of this data which is going to have minimum distance from the baseline. Minimum distance is B. Maximum distance is C. Okay, that is directly proportional. Understood? Chalo. Next is in which of the following Mn exhibits the highest oxidation state? Right, so how do you answer the oxidation state, guys? That is x minus 4 is equals to 0. So here x is equals to plus 4. Here it is x minus 8 is equals to minus 1. X is equals to 7. Here it is x minus 8 is equals to minus 2. X is equals to 6. Here it is x is equals to plus 2. So answer is maximum oxidation state is in case of C, that is KMnO4 potassium permanganate. Right? One question that has been asked in JEE Mains 2025, that was KMnO4 is a good oxidizing agent as compared to K2Cr2O7. Same question can be asked in your AEEE. Same question, okay? That can be asked in your AEEE. They'll give you out of the following which has maximum oxidizing power. Right? One of the option will be KMnO4. Right? Others will be normal V2O5, right? Okay, so simple, other simple oxidizing agent. If you have comparison of these two, KMnO4 is a greater oxidizing agent as compared to K2Cr2O7. Got it? Yes, everybody? Acha. Now, as I have told you, I think by mistake I added that again. Chalo, no issues. Now, guys, to all the students, right? So you have combo of test series in which what we have Tamil Nadu test series basically. So we have designed simulated real life examples, everything for you. I'll just show you the test that you will have here. Okay, type of test that we will have and what are the different test and test series you will get in this particular thing test series. First is WEIGHTAGE test series. 10 tests will be given to you. This is specially for Tamil Nadu students. SRM JEEE test series, 10 test again. BITSAT again test 10 test. AEEE 10 test. Now, those students who have not well prepared for this particular attempt of AEEE, guys, you can also give attempt 2 here. So don't get disappointed. The windows for attempt 1 are already closed. Right? If you're preparing for attempt 2, let me know in the comment section that yes, ma'am, we want proper series on, or not series, I would say proper questions of AEEE as well further also. Because see, now you have second and third. After that, this attempt will be over. After that, we are going to prepare for attempt 2, for which I would really advise you to go through. These are the 40 test papers that you will get. Here you will get JEE means 10, JEE full test 10 for attempt 2, right? And advanced you will get 10. Wait a minute, part test. This is not for advanced, this is for part test only. Advanced is given in full when you purchase like full test series. Okay, so this is basically for your, especially for Tamil Nadu students, right? Okay, the things that you need to focus on. So here different part tests are also given to you. That will be like on which date, what kind of test you will have, right? Everything is mentioned here in the test, guys. These kind of tests are given to you. We know that this AEEE is also a CBT based test. Okay, so you need to have practice of sitting in the computer and attempting the test, mock test. You need to practice that in next 2 months, right? Okay, so CBT computer based test will be provided to you, right? And here all the report card regarding what is your analysis, what are the weakness points, everything will be provided to you. Proper report card will be given to you, right? Okay, what were the points that you are again and again losing marks on? So everything, all the data analysis will be given to you regarding your performance, right? Okay, this kind of like proper your, what is your performance, is that going down, is that going up, that will be given to you, right? Okay, so everything, these kind of questions will be provided to you. Now here we will give JEE means attempt 2. We will provide you VIT, EEE, right? Exam pattern, online test, right? Then we will give you SRM JEEE, JEEE, then online test again, right? Eligibility, beta, all you know already, right? So BITSAT also and AEEE also, right? All the tests that you're interested in, test series are already provided to you, right? Okay, so how much this test series is for? So if you purchase the combo batch here, that is for 1499. That is the combo batch for Tamil Nadu students. So TN engineering combo test series. But if you focus on JEE means an advanced test series, right, that is provided to you at 1999. Okay, that is provided to you at 199, where 20 full length mean and advanced mock test will also be provided to you in that particular case, right? Okay, and JEE means attempt 2 dates are also out, guys, so go and check that out, right? Fill your form. The last date is 25th of February, right? So I would not advise you to stretch it to that level, right? Okay, just start preparing for JEE means attempt 2 and start giving the test. Now just list out the targeted test, state level test also that you are targeting according, guys. Reason why I'm telling you, the reason is because in different state engineering colleges you have home quota and other state quota as well. So when you are for example, you are from let's say Karnataka. Now if you are getting admission in the college like which is in Karnataka only, definitely your domicile is there, you have given 12 board exams there, so definitely your chances of getting into that college is maximum. So target the colleges especially in your home states. Firstly, first point is list them out, right? And from that start giving the test series of that particular test, because otherwise the syllabus is same for JEE means also, but difference is in the pattern, the level of questions that they ask, right? Okay, the number of questions that they ask. Now we know that in this particular Amrita University test, we know that basically the pattern is this thing, that is maths you have 40 questions, physics 30, chemistry 25, English also a free k number, it is free number, very less syllabus is there. I think antonyms, synonyms, right, some 3-4 topics are there. It will take you hardly 1 hour to go through that. Okay, so it will be free number, 5 questions, that is 15 marks free. Chemistry is also, I would say, free number only, so it's not very difficult questions are not asked here, right? Okay, physics, okay, physics is 30 question, 90 marks, basic conceptual direct formula based questions are asked here. And mathematics, Namrata ma'am has already taken 2 sessions, because mathematics has the maximum weightage here, that is 120. If you have not watched it, go and watch it, right? We are trying to help you as much as we can. Okay, yes. Okay then, students, bye bye, all the best for those students who have their exam tomorrow, right? All the best, bye bye, take care, see you all, bye bye, all the best.